to come along with me as I start my traditional locks in my undercut area. I'm so excited. I've always wondered what it would be like to have traditional locks. And so since I got tired of cutting my undercut, I just decided to, why not start traditional locks? Like, who sets rules on locks and who said you can't have two different types of locks in your hair at one time? So I hope you guys enjoy the video. If you have any questions, leave them down below in the comment section. And yeah. So the materials that I was using was the big hair clips that you see there. I have a mirror, a small little round mirror in my hand. I'm using a small comb, and the little small comb you see there. Some locking solution. And then I had some hair mousse towards the end to kind of set everything in. But I was going back and forth looking in the mirror. The big mirror was behind me, the big mirror in my bathroom, and just was kind of trying to figure out like how big I wanted my parting to be. I didn't want them too big because I didn't want them to kind of look too awkward in the back, having like super big locks but then having like super small locks in the rest of my head. So I wanted them to kind of look as though they belong there more so. And I didn't want really thick locks anyway. I just wanted some traditional locks. Small traditional locks. As you see there, I added the solution, and I'm not the best. I was learning along the way. I am not the best at the comb coil method, but I was like, honey, we're gonna make it work. So I was learning along the way as to how to go about comb coiling the back of my head. And as you guys will see that I got better with time. Also, I didn't have the smaller clips. I did not have the smaller clips that I needed to kind of like clip the hair down to hold it in place. I had to order that, as you will see later in the video. It took me a couple days for those to come in, and then I finished my locks once those came in, because once I got done this side, I realized that like I can't do the other side if I'm going to be using the comb, because I was like, kind of grabbing stuff from the other locks a little bit, not too much, but whereas though it just wasn't clipped away, and it was when I was twisting the comb and trying to maneuver it in the way I needed to maneuver it, it was just gripping hair from other locks and all of that stuff. So yeah. I went to go get some more clips or some rubber bands or something, because I was like, this ain't it. But yeah. See, here's where I was having trouble. As you can see, the roots would not stay coiled. I was having trouble keeping them coiled because my hair is like really soft in the back. And so me not having clips kind of created a bit of a hassle for me, but we got it together and I was able to do most of this side. I didn't finish until I actually got those clips. As y'all see, it was a couple days later and I finally was able to get those clips. They were such a big help. It really made it a lot easier for me to get everything out the way and secure everything the way it needed to be secured. So after I got finished this side, I put the foaming mousse on there and I set under the dryer for maybe like 20 minutes. And then I took the clips off and proceeded to start the other side. So yeah, you already see the right side looks really good. The clips, oh my goodness, the clips were such a game changer. I was able to get everything dry and everything stayed in place and laid perfectly flat. So I had clipped a couple of locks up. I was trying to make sure that the parts were equally even on both sides, or as even as possible on both sides. I really feel like I got through this side a lot faster, and it could have been because of the help of the clips or just the fact that like I feel like my kind of trial and error was done on the right side as well. But I feel like I got through this side a lot quicker. Also, I wanted an even number amount of locks on both sides for like styling purposes. So I have 24 locks in the back. I have 12 on each side. I wanted 10, but I realized that 10 was a little too big as I was parting, so I went ahead and did 12 on each side. So after that was done, I went ahead and put my foam mousse on there and sat under the dryer for the left side, and everything came out amazing. I was so happy with the results. I love my locks already.